Live from the University of Miami, James Ryan Hendrick Sr. Good morning. That was quite an introduction. Today I want to talk to you about something that's being omitted. White House, financial state of America. They want you to believe in the mainstream media that the economy is going strong. Maybe to some degree we are. But there are still some populations in America that are still struggling. A small business. President Clinton appointed me to look after Main Street. But it seems like these days he's looking more after Wall Street. To that end, it's my hope that the students at the School of Business, each and every one of you, can leave an impact. I'm open for any questions from any press, any students. Mr. Hendrick, is it true that the climate in Malaysia is, shall we say, problematic, even though the oil industry is pretty prosperous there? Seeing that President Clinton is going to be meeting with the Prime Minister of Malaysia later today. What President Clinton says when he's around the Prime Minister of Malaysia, I can't even begin to hazard a guess. But I'm thinking he's got his hands full. I'm not one to really discuss foreign policy, except to say that I think maybe the president has got his hands full, and so he diverts the foreign policy to provide an answer. Is it true that you are trying to add to the retail casino event here in Miami? My job is not to run any businesses in Miami, although the company that I've temporarily sold to my best friend, we do have oil interests in Miami, but the fact of the matter is this. I'm here on the people's errand to talk about what can be done for small businesses. And to that end, that's where I stand on. Now, Bill Clinton, no doubt he's got his finger on the pulse of what's going on financially. My concern is I think it's more about Wall Street than it is about Main Street. Any other questions?
Karen Saxby from the School of Journalism, Mr. President. What is your view about the latest Clinton economic policies coming down the pike?
Tax increases. Well, I've never been a fan of those. Spending cuts, yeah. And when it comes to his crime bill, which some might say could add to the economy, most part I support it, except for the ban on assault weapons. I think that's become a huge problem. But I'm not here to talk about the crime bill. Any other questions?
Max Hoskins, sir, University of Miami Business Daily. My question is, what is your next move, and is it true the rumors we've been hearing that you might consider running for president?
I am not intending to run for president. I'm not intending to have any inclination to run for president. And as far as what happens in 96, we all know that I have to reserve judgment until such time. But I have nothing to say about the 1996 presidential race, nor will I until it is that 1996 is upon us. January or possibly February of 96. Now, I thank y'all. I've got to go on to my next event.